Hello, welcome to lecture 3 on Introduction to IBM Installation Manager. In this we will see what is an IBM Installation Manager and what are the different modes that are available as part of this IBM Installation Manager and all. So let's start the session. What is this IBM Installation Manager is? IBM Installation Manager is a single installation tool for most of the IBM products. So what this statement means is, so earlier IBM used to package software for individual platforms, but later they came up with an innovative way where they used this IBM Installation Manager as the single deployment tool for most of the products on the individual platforms. So most of the products will be packaged in the form of plugins, and this IBM Installation Manager will be built on Eclipse platform where it will deploy the respective software onto the platforms which the user has chosen. And this can install the products based on local and remote repositories. In sense, if you have an archive file, a zip file which is downloaded from the portal or a website, you can directly use it with the local repository. Or if you have an URL where you connect to that URL and deploy that product, then you can use the remote repository. That's how you can install both the local and remote repositories. You can install, you can update, you can modify and roll back and uninstall the packages on any platform using this IBM Installation Manager. Uh, Even when you are deploying the products, this tool can check for the dependencies while deployment takes place. So now let's see what are the different modes are there for this IBM Installation Manager. When you are deploying the applications, the mode of the deployment is very important from the security and compliance perspective. So from that point of view, IBM Installation Manager is defined with the three modes. One is the administrator mode, two non-administrator mode, three group mode. So in further slides, we will explore what these modes are. So these modes will define how the tool can be launched by which user based on the security and compliance policies. That's what we have seen in my prior statements. So now let's have a look at the administrator mode. So in the administrator mode, the statement header itself says this is for the administrators who deploy this IBM Installation Manager. So while they are deploying this installation manager, they can do the installation only one instance per a machine. So for that, they need the administrator privilege on the Windows platform, or they need the root privilege or a sudo privilege on the Linux platform. So the deployers should be the part of the administrator group on Windows, and the root or sudo privilege is a mandatory for the Linux platforms if they are going to deploy from an production point of view. So this administrator mode is supported on Windows operating system, Unix, Linux, IBM I series and IBM Z OS series and OS X series. Now, if we have a look at this non-administrator mode, so again the title says this is for the non-administrators who don't have the administrator privilege. So this mode can be used by any user, but the installation will be done basing on that particular user. So the one who is deploying the particular product installation manager will be deployed with their credential. So that will be the per user installation. So they don't require any kind of administrator privilege or a root privilege for the deployment of this product. So this is useful, or we can say this is handy when they want to have an environment with their own copy and they want to do some kind of research on the product. So packages that need the root privilege cannot be installed or deployed using this non-administrator mode. This mode is supported in the Windows, Unix, Linux, and OS X platforms. Now, let's see what the group mode is. Again, the title says the group mode is for the group of users or a set of multiple users who use the applications on that particular server. So all these group users share these packages among themselves, and this mode is supported on this Unix, Linux, and IBM ZOS or the mainframes, and on OS X platforms. This doesn't support the Windows or IBM I series operating systems. So now let's explore how we can uh, download the installation manager product from the IBM portal in the coming